Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Pension Pennies with Priscilla. I'm up getting ready to get these Rite Aid transactions out to you guys. But I wanted to come and make this video because of some questions that I've seen on a video of mine regarding the P&G gift set. First of all, when it comes to those QRs, there are constant quirks going on with that program. So even though something may work for one person, sometimes it doesn't work for the next person. So I'm going to give you a little bit of the things that I've come across. For me, personally, I can't use my QRs back to back. For some reason, even if I immediately reload my QRs, some of them actually take me 24 hours before I can actually use them. It's like if I go to one Rite Aid and I purchase things that I've had loaded the QRs for, and then immediately come out to my truck and reload those same QRs, and then drive maybe 15 minutes away to get to the next Rite Aid, like when I'm on my way home. By the time I get to the next store, they're still not working. And some people, they can go out to their vehicle, reload, and go right back in the store. For me, it has not worked that way for me. They just don't work that way for me. So you'll find little quirks like that where you're going to have to work with how they work for you. And that's one of the things that happens to me constantly. And I don't get as many deals done because of that. I usually have to wait the next day to do the next round, and then the next day to do the next round. It doesn't matter what time of day it is. Even if I start using them 8 a.m. in the morning, and then I go reload it, even by the end of that day, they're still not working for me. So I don't know why mine is working that way, but other people, they can immediately reload them and they're perfectly fine. That's one of the quirks that I found. The other thing that I found is that for the Pantene QRs, they don't seem to work on the actual products that the name is on. If the name says the Pantene Ice, it doesn't seem to work for that ice shampoo or conditioner. The product names that are on those particular QRs for the Pantene don't work on those items. That's what I'm trying to say. Get anything other than the name of the Pantene that's listed. Wait a minute, I have a printout right here. Now, for the Pantene, it says the Pantene Ice Shine, and then the other one is the Pantene Aqua Light. They don't seem to work on those specific Pantenes, even though it's named that product. So get anything else besides those two, and it should work. Because I had somebody say that the Pantenes didn't work for them, and more than likely they picked up the exact name of the product that's on the QR. For some reason, for the Pantene, it seems to be working that way. You have to get something other than what the Aqualight or the Ice Shine. Also, the thing I found out about the Pantene is that it will not work on those Pantene products where it's a combination of shampoo and conditioner in one. Doesn't work on those either. So don't get those. It doesn't work. Let's see what else. Also, someone said that for the P&G set that when they bought let's see what they said. They said they bought the Olay. They bought one Olay cleanser and 2 CoverGirl mascaras. And they did this 2 times. And that is correct. That person said that the gift set printed out on my receipt, but the manager told me that you need to buy more than $12.99 worth of items. Well, duh, she did that 2 times. You can't sit up here and let managers tell, if the item prints out on your receipt, it's yours. That manager doesn't know if you bought something the previous day and now that you're buying it, that day that it didn't equal up to it. I mean, just because you just purchased $12.99 doesn't mean you didn't purchase enough the day before. You don't let these managers take your receipts. I mean, that's ridiculous. You just said you did that 2 times. And I guess he's saying that you didn't get, what, $30 worth? of stuff because you did $12.99 and $12.99. I don't know. The Olay Regenerist Cleanser. I don't know which one you purchased. What it was, and 2 CoverGirl mascaras. And you said it was $12.99. So that's about $13. So you spent $26. But here's the thing. But you said when you got home, it calculated around $45. I don't know. Here's the thing. If it printed out, it's yours. Okay? And here's the other thing. I just lost my train of thought. The other thing is this. That another little quirk that I found out, especially with those P&G gift sets. See, the thing is, Rite Aid got all these little kinks in this program. And you just got to figure them out as you go along. It's hard for me to explain every little thing that I've picked up, but I know for the P&G gift set, earlier, they've been working just fine. You know, I would do $14.98 in products one day, and then I would come back the next day and do another $14.98 in products, and boom, the receipt would print out. Last night, I'm going to tell you what happened to me. I purchased the second half of my $14.98. I get the same exact products, so I know I'm spending the same exact amount of money. So I knew it was going to print on the bottom of my receipt, and yes, it did. But also at the bottom of that receipt, it showed me that I only needed another $1 and something for the next set. And I was like, wait a minute. I knew that the day before I only purchased $14.98. So I knew when I was going last night that I needed only to do that transaction again. And sure enough, it gave me the receipt for the gift set, but at the bottom of that receipt, that same receipt, it showed that I had another it was like $29 and some change, actually. And so I was really baffled by that. So I decided to pick up some Tide and see if it would give me another gift set. And sure enough, it gave me another gift set. And again, at the bottom of that receipt was another $29 and some change. So I'm like, wait a minute, what is going on here? And so me and the girl, because she's really friendly with me, because I give her coupons and all that, and she said, well, try it again and see if it works. Sure enough, I got another Tide detergent and I got another gift set. And then after that particular time, at the bottom of it, it said I had like $7 and something towards it. So there are all kinds of little kinks in this QR program they have. So, but the one thing I want to stress to you is that anybody out there, if a reward prints on your receipt or a gift set coupon prints on your receipt, it is your receipt. It is yours. These managers have no right to tear off anything from your receipt. I mean, that's ridiculous. If it printed, it's yours. But the main thing you have to remember is you got to stand up for yourself and be like, well, I previously purchased some stuff, so that's why it's printing out. He can't just go by the $12.99 that you had just spent. So don't let him take your receipts like that. So anyway, just wanted to come on and talk a little bit about those QRs because there are little quirks in there. And you're going to have to learn how they work for you, how those QRs work for you, because they do different things for other people. Like I said, other people, they can use their QRs, go out to their vehicle, reload them again, and immediately use them again. They don't work that way for me. Not at all. I usually have to wait the next day to use mine. So anyway, just wanted to come on and tell you that I'm getting ready to go through my Rite Aid transactions, set them all up, and I'll get that video up. Also, I'm getting ready to get the video up for the preview of the inserts that I just received today. So I'll do that and be back with you guys. Happy shopping, happy savings. Any more questions or comments regarding those QRs, leave them below. Thanks again.